go. We are alive. I need to do a little bit of a camera adjustment so we could see the in-game chat. Actually, yeah, in-game chat's not that relevant to you guys. I mean, it's nice. We're doing something a little different today. This is not a game or a style of game I typically play on the stream, but it is a game that I do play because I play games. Weird? I know. But just go with me here. Go with me, flow with me. Alright, let's see here. How is that working? Alright, let's take a look at this. Let's make sure all my panels are up and running. Anybody who may be joining or viewing from YouTube, because I'm just going to be doing some direct YouTube uploads of the video on demands from Twitch, will like to know I typically stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 6 p.m. until 8 p.m. on most weeks, barring any real life situations. That is Eastern time. So for some of you, it may be worthwhile, or you may wish to know that no. It's not a WoW type game. It's closer to a Monster Hunter. It is also cross-platform. You can play with PC players from the Switch. You can play with PC players from the PlayStation 4 or 5, I believe, and the Xbox One and the new Xbox as well. At least I believe it's released for all of the platforms. If not, it is still at least last generation of consoles. Be aware that this is an Epic-launched game, though Epic is not the developer, just the publisher. So because of that, there is a weird thing having to do with Sony accounts being linked but not allowing links to Xbox or Switch if Sony's linked to Epic, I think. There's a weird thing involving that. So, like, if it's Xbox and Switch linked to Epic, that's fine, but if Sony's in there, you can't link to either of the other two. Otherwise, PC, and this is cross-platform play, cross-platform parties, like 4 people per party. So yeah, like I said, it's kind of like a Monster Hunter, very similar to a Monster Hunter. And I have some missions. At least I thought I had some missions. Where did they go? I don't know, they're going to show up in here. Yeah, it is on Switch. Switch, PC, PlayStation, and Xbox are all systems that this can be played on. Alright, what's this say? This is hard based on my currently equipped weapon. This one's Snowball. Okay. Cold Runner and Brightwood. Let's go. That one. Give myself a couple of bonuses here. So yeah, it's very, very Monster Hunter-esque. That said, just to let you know for anybody who actually cares, Monster Hunter is also available on the Switch now too, or will be very soon. I'm just going to go straight into just a very generic hunt right now, try and get myself a little bit of a experience. Is the game audio good? Is it too quiet? I guess we'll find out in a moment. And it is free to play. There are, of course, like most free-to-play games, some microtransaction things, but the majority of those are actually cosmetic, and it is a PvE only. There is no PvP in the game, so it is a cooperative play, Monster Hunter-esque game. I think I gotta turn the game volume up a bit. I turned it down a lot because of some voice chat stuff. Yeah, absolutely. It's completely playable. It's not like... there is some grind, but it's not like too gatekeepery in terms of the grind. You know what if you know what I mean by that? Like, it's like... Oh, an Umbral Nizaga. So what I just did, if you saw the sort of orange marks over the creature's head, is I gave it a stun. And it should And this is just one of the many weapons. I'm currently using what are known as strikers. And much like Monster Hunter, you can concentrate on individual parts of the creature in order to break out or break off pieces. Like the tail. If you see orange, it's going to be tail damage. If you see red, it's some other type of damage that I have a lot of trouble remembering. And then white is just straight damage to its health. I'm not really certain why the doggo is barking. So I was supposed to get a delivery today, but it was late. Nope, we killed it. Doggo wants to play hell. I'm sure he does. This also does have in-game cross-platform voice, but I typically don't utilize it because the majority of people I play with I actually play with on PC, and we'll talk with them on Discord the majority of the time. Someone just started something. Yeah, let me turn the volume up of the game too. It's a little quiet even for me. Audio. There we go. Whoa.
Good to see you again, Sky Slayer. Seems we're after the same target again. I'll help you where and when I can.
So sometimes you'll get notices of like, oh hey, pay attention to this specific location on that creature because it'll give you bonus damage.
It's no good. Better try again. I'll target their weak spots for you. So aim for my marks.
Missed it.
I've been able to find a weak spot. Focus on my target and together we'll break this pace. beast. Strike that mark and strike it true.
Well, this isn't good. I'm likely gonna lose this fight.
Work quickly. Your advantage is almost gone. No good. Better try again. There. That's where you can hurt it the most. Don't let up. Take this creature in pieces.
Yeah, I'm likely gonna lose this fight, so I'm about to just give up on it and go somewhere else. I'm really liking that it's that I'm the only one actually hitting it, and the other person's just standing there.
Work quickly. Your advantage is almost gone. It's no good. Better try again.
Gonna return to Ramsgate here. Give me a full heal, and then I'll redeploy out to another hunt. It's not that big of a download. On the PC, the amount of space that it will take up is... Give me a moment while I look it up. Not that one. I don't remember where I have this installed to. It's not huge. I mean, it's, you know, huge compared to what games used to be, but it's not a gargantuan game. Oh, hey, an event.